Hi, welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So today, I'm talking about a couple different things. So finished up the job at my friend's house. Everything went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with all the equipment. I really like that RX-A 1080. The Kicker outdoor speakers worked pretty well. Ended up not using the Audio Engine B-Phis, even though they sounded good. I had trouble with the multi-room setup, so I went to Chromecast Audios for that. I got this today. This is the Obsessed Garage, the Minimalist t-shirt, they call it. So all it has is a little Obsessed Garage logo here, and that's it. I think there's one on the sleeve as well. No, just a little tag on the bottom. So I like the shirt. It's still American Apparel. It's still 50/50. I've got some new shirts on the way from Rush Ortiz that should be here this week, hopefully. I've got the new Rodenzo coming by. I got the Mini Cooper. There's going to be some content around that. I ordered a couple things for it yesterday. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a product from Emotiva. So I talked in a previous video about these Emotiva, the Basics amplifier and the Airmotive B1 speakers. And honestly, I've been really impressed with them. They sound really good. I've let them break in, and I'm just playing them off of the Audio Engine B-Phi. I had my shit DAC hooked up to them for a little while, and they sounded really good off of that. The B-Phi works well, and it's a good setup for the garage. And honestly, I think they're awesome. So I'm pretty happy about them. You know, happy enough that I'm continuing to look at more Emotiva products and try to consume a little bit more of their line. So let's get this guy open and take a look here what we have. So this was ordered last week. I think it was last Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so it took a little under a week to get here. So nice, it's a Uline double corrugated box, packaging on top. Clearly care, this wasn't packed by Amazon. And then here's what's inside. So inside I have a Emotiva Ego, which is their DAC or digital to analog converter. It's a pretty small device from what I understand. I haven't really played with one in person. So this is it. It's aluminum. I wasn't expecting that. It looked plastic on their website. But that's the Ego Plus. So this would be the Little Ego Plus. Little Ego Plus Precision DAC. So the difference between the Little Ego and the Big Ego is that the Big Ego has an optical cable on it. Realistically, I'm not going to be using these for anything that's going to need an optical cable. I'll be using it to run headphones, or I'll be using it for my Emotiva 2-channel amplifier, neither of which have optical inputs. There is a USB-C to mini USB and a regular USB to mini USB in here. So that means that I can use this for like an Android phone. This could be used for a computer, or I'm going to use it for an iPhone with the USB, the Apple USB adapter. Which I guess we could knock them for not including that in the box, so like a Lightning to USB adapter, but truthfully you have to pay licensing to use Lightning, so I understand why they didn't. So we'll open up the box here. This is packaged well. So we've got a box within a box. Within a box. And this is really wrapped in foam. And then here, if you haven't guessed yet, are a set of Airmotive GR1s, which are Emotiva's headphones. So Emotiva GR1 Graphene Lattice Reference headphones. This is the box they come in. That's kind of what it looks like. Serial number on the back. Designed in the USA, manufactured in China. This lifts off the top. Okay, so there's foam on the underside here, and then we've got this and an owner's manual. So I must say the packaging is awesome. There is no way for these to get damaged. I mean, they're in a case, in a box, that's wrapped in foam in another box, that's wrapped in paper in another box. Like, I think they'd have to drive over it with a forklift to damage it. So you did a fantastic job on the packaging. So it's nice to deal with companies that actually care about the products and how they're delivered to people. The case is pretty nice. It stands up, so it could be used like as a display piece. It's got these like metal feet on it, like a fancy purse would have, and it's leather, or I don't know if it's vinyl or leather, but it's probably vinyl. But it's got a nice leather zipper on it. It's you know, pretty heavy duty zipper, and then there's like a handle here to hold on to it. And then here's what we have inside. So there is a 1/8 inch to, it looks like two, this is like a 3.5 millimeter, maybe 2.5 millimeter for each ear, as well as a 1/4 inch adapter included in the box. And then here are the headphones themselves. These are really nice. So they're not as heavy as I was expecting them to be. They're pretty lightweight. They've got these like perforated leather ear cups, which are really nice. They're labeled in big giant letters left and right, so you can clearly tell which one's which. This is wood grain on the cans. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, so these are super nice. They fit well. So these are supposed to be a mix between a closed back and an open back headphone. So I have a set of open back Sennheisers. I have a closed back, my Audio Technicas. So these are kind of in the middle, and they're supposed to you know, kind of give the best of both worlds by keeping some of the outside away from you, but also allowing you to have high quality audio that's not impeded by the sealed can. I will say that, you know, when I'm wearing my Sennheisers, the Sennheisers kind of don't block any sound at all. When I'm wearing my Audio Technicas, they block most of the sound. These are definitely somewhere in the middle. They fit well, they're comfortable, there isn't a lot of pressure on the side of my head, but they're flat and they fit nicely. I don't think that my ears aren't particularly big, but they do fit me well, so I probably have a medium-sized head. But they fit over my ears very well. I don't have like any leakage on the bottom or anything like that. You know, I'm on like the 3rd click on the headset. It goes out to like 7 clicks on both sides, so I'm on like number 3 on both sides. And you know, I wear like a medium/large hat. Like my Rag Company hat is a medium / or actually that's a large, extra large, and it's a little big on me, but most of my hats are like a medium large. So these are super nice though. They fit really well. So I'm pretty excited to try them out. I'll do a review once I've had the opportunity to listen to them for a little while and get them to break in. The cabling is much better than the Sennheisers that I just got, to be honest with you. It's wrapped in you know, like a cord, like a paracord, and then it's got a nice Velcro wrap on it, just to kind of keep it nice and tight. The length, I would say, is decent. It's probably about 7 feet. It's probably a 2-meter cable would be my guess. I'm 5'10", so you know, fingertip to fingertip would be 5'10" for me, or very close to it. So these are pretty nice. It does seem like the amount of space between here and like where this opens up and where they're actually on me is like, normally headphones break about here. I don't know if I like that better or worse, or if I just won't even care. The connector on this side is super nice though. It's like this aluminum with like this knurled pattern. There's a spring strain relief on there. So that's really, really nice. And then, you know, it does come with a 1/4-inch adapter as well. It's like that, fits snugly. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to try this out. The Little Ego DAC. The headphones are $300 and the Little Ego is $75. The headphones with the Little Ego are $325, so for $25 I got the DAC. So I have the Schiit already, and the Schiit I'm very happy with, the Schiit Modi. But the Ego, you know, I thought for $25 I'd try it out, see how it is. But I'm fairly certain that I'll probably like it because everything else that I've tried from Emotiva so far has been pretty good. So I'll be back with a review after I get the chance to try them out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.